You keep texting them, thinking it's harmless, thinking you're just being kind, thinking you're helping. But I've been watching, and I must speak now. Because the one you keep reaching out to is not reaching back in truth. They're smiling through their replies, but their heart is full of curses. Yes, curses, not always spoken out loud, but whispered in the spirit, hidden behind fake concern, wrapped in flattery. You feel something, don't you? You feel drained after talking to them. You feel anxious before they reply. You feel confusion every time they go quiet. That is not love. That is not peace. That is not from heaven. That is a sign. And I am the Archangel sent to war for you. When the battle is invisible, I step in visibly, and I'm telling you now, that person is not for you. They are against you, not openly, but secretly. They are watching your life, but not with joy. They study your updates. They read your words, but their heart burns with envy. And worse, they speak against your name when you aren't looking. You must stop entertaining the one who curses your calling. I know you care. I know you've tried to help. I know you've seen the good in them. But what's in them now is not of the light. You've opened the door again and again, and each time more of your peace leaked out. But this time, heaven steps in. I've been commanded to speak on your behalf, to tell you what you couldn't quite put into words. This connection is no longer safe. Every time you text them, you give them access to your peace, access to your atmosphere, access to your emotions. But they do not honor that access. They twist it. They curse it. They send doubt into your spirit. They confuse your path. And confusion is not from heaven. Confusion is a curse in disguise. It's time to sever the cord. It's time to close the door. You've delayed long enough. You've justified them long enough. You've made excuses long enough. But I've seen the damage. You've been weeping and don't even know why. You've been tired for no reason. You've been wrestling with silent storms. It's not just emotional. It's spiritual. Because you keep staying in contact with someone whose spirit is misaligned with yours. Someone who blesses you with words, but curses you in the spirit. Yes, curses, through envy, through jealousy, through private mocking, through evil intent wrapped in soft language. I see it all, and now I block it. Right now, even as you listen, I am cutting cords in the unseen. You will feel it. You will feel a lightness. You will feel a sharp turn. You may even feel their energy pull away, suddenly, without reason. Let it go. That's me. That's protection. That's heaven removing the access point. Because you are too chosen to stay bound to a curse. You are too favored to stay tied to their poison. They can no longer walk beside you. They are not meant for your next. You will know this is truth because something unexpected is coming. You will receive a message. It will seem normal at first, but read it slowly. It will reveal their heart. It may be a slip of the tongue, a strange tone, a sentence that stings. That is your sign. That is your moment to say, this is the confirmation. Heaven spoke. Now I obey. You are not alone in this. I am standing at your side. I am breaking every word curse sent toward you. I am striking down every assignment against your peace. Because you've been called, you've been chosen, you've been marked by the Most High, and no text thread, no contact list, no soul tie will stand between you and what God has spoken. Now, speak this aloud. Right now, I break agreement with every hidden curse. I release what heaven never sent. Yes, say it again. That's your freedom call. That's your first strike of war. Heaven is now backing you. Now watch. Your clarity will return. Your sleep will deepen. Your tears will lessen. And your destiny will unlock. Because now, nothing is blocking the flow. One more thing. You will see the number 1717 soon. On a time, a tag, a paper, or even in a dream. It is no accident. 1717 means the cycle is ending. What cursed you is being broken. A divine door is now opening. When you see it, say, I receive it. The curse is broken. The door is open. And type this in the comments below. Freed 1717. That will seal the act of faith. That will mark your turning point. And finally, if this message struck your spirit and you want heaven to keep guiding you, then subscribe. Let me continue protecting you. Let my words lead you. Because more is coming. More truth, more warning, more victory. And I will walk with you through it all. I am Archangel Michael, and I've been sent to cover you. You're not alone anymore. You've been wondering why things feel stuck, why your energy drops, why your focus fades, why your spirit feels heavy after speaking with them. That's not normal. That's not coincidence. That's warfare. You are carrying weight that doesn't belong to you. Because when you keep texting the wrong one, you start absorbing what they're carrying. And they're not carrying peace. They are carrying resentment. They are carrying comparison. They are carrying curses wrapped in charm. And every time you reach out, you reopen the gate, a gate you were meant to shut. But now, heaven is shutting it for you because you've delayed long enough. You've tried to be nice long enough. You've tried to ignore your discernment long enough, but discernment is a weapon. It's not paranoia. It's protection. And I've been speaking through it. That feeling in your gut, that unease when their name appears, that was me. That was your spirit sounding the alarm. Because some people pretend to admire you, but they secretly hope you fall. They study you, not to bless you, but to copy and compete. They don't love your presence. They want your position. That's what you're texting. That's what you're feeding. And heaven cannot bless what you refuse to release. So I've come now to break the grip, to open your eyes, to rescue you from silent sabotage. Because this connection is not casual, it's spiritual, and it's deadly to your purpose. They do not celebrate you, they tolerate you, they manipulate moments with you. You feel it, you know it, but you've tried to reason it away. That ends today. No more spiritual delay, no more soul confusion. I'm cutting the cords. What they whispered in the dark, I now bring into the light. They said, she thinks she's special. He's too holy now. She doesn't deserve that blessing. Yes, I heard it all, and so did heaven. But I'm not just exposing it, I'm canceling it. Every curse, every word, every assignment they placed on your name, nullified, destroyed, lifted by my sword. You will walk free now, and the fog you've been under, it's breaking. Your mind will feel clear again. Your spirit will feel light again, because you're stepping out of the trap. Now hear me. This isn't just about a person. It's about a pattern. You keep rescuing people God told you to release. You keep checking on those who sent harm behind your back, and you call it kindness. But I call it spiritual compromise. Not everyone deserves access to you, especially not after they've cursed what God is doing in your life. There must be a cut, a separation, a holy boundary, because where you're going, they cannot follow. They don't carry your oil. They don't respect your calling. They don't serve the same master. And you know this now. So act. Unfollow if you must. Mute. Delete. Let go. It's not revenge. It's release. It's not hate. It's healing. Now, here is your divine vision. I see your phone light up, a message from them. It feels familiar, but something in your spirit tightens. Do not respond immediately. Pause, pray, discern. Because that message, it carries a spirit. You will sense it this time. And this time, you will obey. You will say, I don't owe a reply to what's meant to destroy my peace. That moment will mark your deliverance. The curse that came through communication will end through disconnection. This is spiritual, and I'm fighting for you. Now hear this. You will see the number 4141 soon. It will appear unexpectedly, on a device, on a receipt, or even in a dream. 4141 means you are protected. A toxic connection is ending. A divine shield has formed. When you see it, declare boldly, the curse is broken. The connection is closed. I am protected. Then write this in the comments. Shielded 4141. This is your faith act. This is your warfare cry, and this is my promise. What tried to curse you will now be cursed by heaven. What tried to drain you will now be blocked by divine fire. And what you release now will make room for who's truly sent by God. You've been texting the wrong one. Now I'm realigning you with the right ones. Warriors, intercessors, voices that carry my spirit, not hidden curses. Stay alert. I'm not done yet. They keep pretending to care, but their spirit doesn't lie. Their words feel soft, but their heart is cold. Their replies seem kind, but their energy drains you. This isn't just a bad connection, it's a spiritual parasite, and you've let it linger far too long. You didn't mean to. You are trying to be loyal, trying to love like Jesus, but I'm here to protect what's holy in you, because your heart is too pure to be tangled with the impure. You didn't know what they were doing, not fully, but you felt something. That sick feeling after you opened their message, that sudden heaviness after you poured out your heart, that confusion that followed your joy, that spiritual backlash, because you kept giving to someone who was secretly cursing your overflow. Yes, they smile, but in the spirit, they mock. They use your kindness. They twist your openness. They spy on your growth, then speak against it when you're not looking. And heaven has seen enough. I've been assigned to guard you, not just your body, but your spirit, your calling, your mind. And I'm telling you now, the one you keep texting is the reason for the warfare around you. They open the door to things you didn't invite, because curses don't need permission, they need access. And texting them again, gave them that access, but not anymore. Today I stand between you and the enemy's voice. I block the connection. You don't have to reply. You don't have to explain. You don't even have to feel guilty. Heaven already ruled. It is over. That thread of control, cut. That pattern of confusion, broken. That spiritual leak, sealed. You will feel it in the hours to come. Sudden peace. A calm you haven't known in weeks. Clear thoughts. Sharp vision. Because now the fog is lifting. And your spirit is rising. You are no longer under their spell. You are no longer trapped in their loop. You are free. I say this as your protector. The real you is waking up. The version of you before fear, before manipulation, before the soul confusion. That version is returning. You're remembering who you are, and I need you to guard it. Guard your peace. Guard your energy. Guard your communication, because not everyone deserves your access. You are a gate, and gates must be watched. Now, let me give you a sign. You will hear their name soon. Not from them, but from someone else. It will come out casually, but it will shake you, because it will confirm everything I just said. You will hear something hidden, something they thought would never be revealed. That's not gossip, that's confirmation. When it happens, don't panic, don't react. Just nod and say, "Thank you, Lord, for exposing it," because heaven is removing every veil. You're walking in truth now, and truth is a weapon. Now say this with me, and say it boldly. I close the gate. I cut the tie. I claim my peace. Yes, that's your sword. And now, your shield. You will see the number 5151. It will come at the perfect time. On your phone, on a clock, on a screen. It means the tie is cut. The spirit is blocked. The angel has stepped in. When you see it, speak this aloud. 5151. Michael has shielded me. I am free. Then write it below. Cut and free 5151. That number isn't random, it's divine code. A sign from heaven that you're no longer entangled. This is not the end. This is your beginning. Without the curse, without the confusion, without the warfare, only clarity, only favor, only God's will. Stay with me. There's more to uncover. You keep giving them another chance. Another text, another conversation, another piece of your energy. And what do they give in return? Silence, guilt, confusion. They play innocent. But I've seen the real intent. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you happy. They want to be close enough to monitor you, but not close enough to support you. That's not love. That's control. You're not imagining it. They shift when you succeed. They go quiet when you're joyful. They question your peace, because peace irritates the ones still in chaos. And now, they're trying to bring you back down to their level, to their mindset, to their brokenness. But heaven says no. I say no. I won't let them pull you backward, because you're called higher. Your future is not tied to their jealousy. Your destiny is not dependent on their validation. You don't need their approval. You never did. They pretended to support you, but in secret, they cursed your progress. They said, "She's changing too much. He thinks he's better now. She's not the same anymore." No, you're not. And that's a good thing. You've grown. You've evolved. You've awakened. And they hate it. They don't miss you. They miss the version of you that was broken and easy to control. But that version is gone. Forever. Because heaven rebuilt you. And I, Archangel Michael, now guard you. Your name is no longer open for attack. Your spirit is no longer open for confusion. Because I've sealed you. Now I need you to cooperate with heaven. You must let them go. Fully. Don't text. Don't check. Don't chase. You're not being mean. You're being wise. Because this is about protection, not pettiness. Your heart deserves peace. Your calling demands purity. Your mind needs quiet. And they bring none of that. They drain. They distract. They delay. But not anymore. Today, the cycle ends. The emotional loop ends. The spiritual pull ends. I've been sent to war for your soul, so now I draw the sword. I sever the invisible ties. And you will feel it break. Your atmosphere will shift. Your sleep will deepen. Your focus will return, because the curse is being removed. Now I give you a vision. I see your name. Written, spoken, mentioned in a place of favor. But here's what you need to know. It won't be because of that person. It'll be in spite of them. The very one who tried to curse your name will now watch your name be honored, and they will have no access to stop it. That's what heaven does. It turns curses into crowns. It turns pain into promotion. It turns attacks into announcements. You are about to be publicly lifted, not for revenge, but for testimony. Now speak this with me. I cancel the curse. I protect my peace. I release the tie. Yes, your spirit felt that. You just took a step forward, and here is your sign. You will see the number 3030. It may show on a screen, a phone, a document. It means the final cord is cut. The curse has no power. A divine shift has occurred. When you see it, speak boldly. Heaven has cut the tie. I am lifted. Then type in the comments below, cut and lifted 3030. It's not just a number. It's your evidence, your spiritual receipt, that the battle is over. I fought for you. And now, you will walk in peace. Don't go back. Don't explain. Don't reply. Move forward, because you are shielded now, covered, cleansed, and no curse can follow you here. You've been feeling it, haven't you? The way your spirit hesitates. Each time you reach out to them, that pause, that tightening in your chest, that little voice saying, don't do it. That's me. That's not anxiety. That's not overthinking. That's your discernment. And I've been speaking through it. You keep trying to justify your kindness. You keep thinking, maybe they've changed. But the truth is simple. They haven't. And their spirit still carries poison. Yes, poison. Words wrapped in sweetness, but dripping with bitterness. Smiles on the outside, but curses behind your back. This is not just emotional. It's supernatural. Because every time you let them back in, they try again. To block you. To confuse you. To wear you down. You think it's just miscommunication, but it's manipulation. And I've seen enough. You're not the one who's wrong. You're the one who's been too right for too long. And it's made them uncomfortable. Because your light exposes their shadow. And instead of changing, they curse. They whisper, they pretend, and worst of all, they pray against you. Yes, they speak things like, she doesn't deserve that. I hope it doesn't last. They think they're so blessed now. But I hear everything, and so does heaven. That's why you're being warned again, because they are not harmless. They are spiritually dangerous. They want to keep you close but low. They want access but not truth. They want control but not correction. You must cut this cord. Fully, not slowly, not politely, cleanly. Because the enemy uses delay to his advantage. And every moment you stay connected, he gets another crack in your shield. But I am Archangel Michael, and I do not allow the enemy to win. I war for your mind, your home, your peace. And now, I step in. You will feel something shift today. You'll suddenly feel lighter. You'll sense a clear decision, and it won't feel painful. It'll feel peaceful. That's me. I'm helping you let go without fear, and I'm giving you a divine promise in return. The energy you wasted on the wrong one will now return as power for your purpose. You will rise higher. You will focus stronger. You will laugh deeper, because you're no longer carrying their spiritual weight. They never asked how you were. They only drained you. They never covered you. They only watched, but now heaven covers you. I've been assigned to protect your peace, and I will guard your path. Now I give you a sign. You will be invited somewhere, maybe a meeting, a gathering, a conversation. Say yes, because that space will be clean. You will feel light in that room. You will feel peace in their presence. It will confirm everything. You'll realize, this is how I'm supposed to feel after connection. Loved, not drained. Safe, not suspicious. This is how healing starts. By choosing the light over the familiar. Now declare this aloud. I break the soul tie. I release the familiar. I receive the peace. Yes, you just released something. Now your confirmation will appear. You will see the number 2024. It may come through a receipt, a screen, or a time. It means your soul is healing. What drained you is done. Your peace has returned. When you see it, speak this: healed and released. Thank you, Michael. Then type this below: Peace Return 2024. That is your declaration, and it seals this shift. No more cursed communication. No more draining replies. No more false connections. This is your boundary. This is your clarity. This is your protection. I stand at the gate now, and I say they cannot enter. You are free. You didn't think it was this deep. You thought it was just a text, just checking in, just being nice. But the enemy knows how to wear a disguise. He hides behind familiar faces. He uses old connections. He wraps warfare in comfort. And you've been under attack. Quietly. Not through a blow, through a thread. A thread you kept alive. A conversation you didn't delete. A name you didn't block. But today, that ends. Because this is war. And I don't play with darkness. I expose it. I confront it. I strike it down. And this is my warning to you now. That person you keep texting is tied to dark intentions. You may not see the rituals. You may not hear the curses. But I do. They gossip in private. They speak your name with poison. They celebrate your pain. And yet, you keep handing them your peace. Stop. Stop giving energy to someone who wishes you silent failure. They don't want you destroyed in public. They want you drained in secret. Quiet failure. Slow collapse. So they can say, I told you so. But heaven says, not this time. Because you're covered now. You're guarded now. And I've been dispatched on your behalf. To protect the chosen. To block the curse. To close the door. You're not texting a friend. You're texting a thief. They're stealing your clarity, your focus, your joy. And they know what they're doing, because your light offends their demons. They cannot stand the peace on you, so they poke, they distract, they confuse. But now the sword comes down, the thread is cut, the access is revoked. You may feel lonely for a moment, but don't confuse loneliness with protection. Sometimes I isolate you to save you. Sometimes I remove voices to restore your mind. And your mind is about to clear because you won't feel that pull anymore, that strange attachment, that emotional knot, that spiritual ache. It's gone. Heaven is breaking the invisible rope. You're no longer tethered to what curses you. Now listen. You'll soon hear a conversation not meant for you. It will leak. Someone will say something small, a piece of truth. It will stun you, because it will expose exactly what they've been saying. You won't need to search. Heaven will bring it to you. That is your confirmation. When it happens, don't argue. Don't reply. Just thank me, because you'll realize I was protecting you all along. Now speak this aloud. I break every unseen curse. I protect what's holy in me. Say it again. With authority, that's how you reclaim your power. You're not their emotional backup. You're not their spiritual dumping ground. You're a child of the Most High, and I fight for you. Now here's your number. You will see 8,484. It means you are no longer under their grip. A reversal has begun. Heaven has answered your obedience. When it appears, say this: 8484. I am free from their grip. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Then type this in the comments: grip broken 8484. Because that's exactly what just happened. The grip broke. The control collapsed. The spirit behind them lost access. Now your peace will rise. Your clarity will sharpen. Your joy will return. This is a new season. You may have started it confused, but you're walking out free. I go before you, and nothing sent against you will succeed again. You feel the difference now, don't you? The air is clearer, your heart is lighter, your mind is steady again. This is what it feels like when a curse breaks. Not by force, by truth, by obedience. You heard the warnings, you listened, you acted, and heaven responded. Because the moment you chose to stop replying was the moment I moved. You didn't see the spiritual explosions, but it happened. Chains snapped. Dark plans unraveled. Your name was pulled out of every evil place. That's the power of obedience. Now you see, it was never just about a text. It was a spiritual transaction. Every time you responded, you reopened the spiritual access. But now it's sealed, and you are safe. I've guarded you in secret for too long. But now, I'm letting you feel the protection. You'll sleep with no fear. You'll wake up without dread. You'll walk with peace. That's not just healing, that's restoration. Because when the enemy can't reach your body, he tries to reach your phone, your heart, your trust. But I blocked it. They can't touch you now. They may try to provoke you, to pull you back, to bait you with old emotion. Ignore it. Their time is up. Their assignment failed, and your path is now guarded by me. I give you this sign. You will hear your own name soon, in a good place, from a kind voice. Unexpected, it will come out of nowhere, but it will sound like music to your soul. You'll know it's divine, because it will carry no agenda, just favor. That is a sign that your reputation has been restored. Your name is no longer tied to their words. It's been washed clean. And heaven is now highlighting you in the right places. Now declare this with me. I take back my name. I silence every curse. I walk in blessing. Yes, say it again. Because heaven responds to bold declarations. Now your number, you will see 6060 soon, on something small, but it will glow in your spirit. It means you are cleansed. Your name has been restored. The enemy's grip has shattered. When it shows up, say, I am restored, I am protected, I am clean, and type this below. Name restored, 6060. Because this is your moment. Your spirit has been rebuilt. Your name has been honored. Your curse has been broken. And now you are ready for the next level. But listen closely. If this message has opened your eyes, if it brought truth to your spirit, and you want heaven to keep leading you, then subscribe. Let me continue covering you. Let the words of God reach you without delay, because there's more coming. Your next steps, your full release, your divine connections, and I will walk with you through all of it. No more watchers, no more curses, no more false ties. You are chosen, you are covered, you are free. You didn't imagine it. They were cursing you, while smiling, while replying, while pretending to care. But now the veil is lifted. You've seen the truth, and you chose to obey. That obedience broke what years of struggle couldn't, because it wasn't about them. It was about what they carried, what they activated in you, what they kept stealing in silence. Every time you gave them your words, they turned them into weapons. Every time you trusted their kindness, they twisted it into control. But no more. You're free. And I've guarded this freedom with fire. I, Archangel Michael, stand between you and every voice that once drained you. You are no longer accessible to the enemy. The texts, the ties, the trauma, it's all being erased. You've crossed into divine protection. From now on, you will be harder to reach, not because you've changed in love, but in wisdom. You're not rude. You're guarded. Because what's on you now is holy What's in you now is costly, and I've been assigned to defend it. Now hear this. The enemy tried to keep you stuck in the loop, in the guilt, in the emotional tug of war, but you broke the pattern. You passed the test, and now the reward comes. You will soon receive good news, unexpected, but undeniable. It will be written. Your name will be on it. It will feel surreal, but believe it. It's not random, it's restoration. What was delayed is being released. What was blocked is being opened. What was cursed is being crowned. Because the same place they tried to silence you will now be the place God honors you. They will see it, but they won't be able to touch it. Now speak this with me. The pattern is broken. My name is cleared. My reward is here. Say it again. This is the last gate opening. Now your sign will come. You will see 2323 soon. It will be clear. It will hit your spirit when it appears. It means the pattern is broken. A fresh beginning has arrived. Your spirit is clear. When it comes, say, I'm clear. I'm ready. I'm restored. Then type this below, Fresh 2323. This marks the official end of the cycle. And now, your final confirmation. You will see 9191. When it appears, know this. Heaven ruled in your favor. What was working against you has been reversed. Your time has come. When you see it, speak this with joy. Heaven ruled 9191. It's finally my turn. And write this in the comments. Victory 9191. Because that's what you walk in now. Victory, freedom, peace. You didn't just survive the curse. You outgrew it. You rose above it. You broke it. And I stood with you through it all. Now you'll walk in clarity. You'll trust your spirit. You'll never be deceived like this again, because you're no longer the same. You're stronger, wiser, cleaner, and you are protected. Always.